see someone in a wheelchair. I see someone in an open-toed sandal with wheels. I dare you to live outside the lines. When I was 19, I broke my neck in the United States Navy. The how it happened is not what's important. What I did with this odd twist of fate is. When my parents showed up at the hospital, I was unrecognizable. I was paralyzed from the neck down. I'd broken C1 through C5. I had a severe head injury. They told my parents I'd be a vegetable if I was lucky to live. My mom said, "You don't know that little girl inside there, or the spirit inside of her. I do." Well, Mom was right. 18 hours later, I was out of the coma. I woke up, I had tubes in my arms, up my nose, down my throat. I couldn't feel anything but my face. I couldn't move anything but my face. Every time someone kissed me, it hurt. All I could do was cry. So I tried to commit suicide. I bit down on the respirator. It didn't work, but it did set off bells and whistles. I figured that much out. Obviously not a vegetable. I don't know when it was, but somebody decided to let me try breathing on my own. So they came in and they turned off the air. I felt like I was suffocating. I couldn't say, "Turn it back on, quick. I can't breathe." All I could do was say a mantra over and over in my head, nice and slow. That is the tempo. I was determined to get off that respirator, because that was no way to live. Then when I was on the regular ward, they said, "Dana, you will always have a nurse. You're never going to be able to take care of yourself." I said, "No way. That doesn't work for me." 3 years of hard work, crying, frustration, anger, a lot of support from the family, an excellent physical therapist at Seattle VA. I did it. I was determined enough. I was independent in my wheelchair. I started playing every wheelchair sport I could possibly get my hands on. Wheelchair rugby, hand cycling, skiing, everything I could do. I got married, I learned how to drive an 18-wheeler, and then about age 25, I hit a wall. I thought, is this really it? Am I really going to be in a wheelchair the rest of my life? I started to get depressed. My marriage was going bad. And then I ran into a book called Manifest Your Destiny by Dr. Wayne Dyer and the 9 Principles of Manifesting. The book changed my life. I adapted these principles to my own life, and what they said to me was see it, believe it, make it happen. Meditate to the sound of awe, like in God. Be authentic in your thoughts and actions. And I did that. And I added one more. Do the work. So I challenge you to make your dreams happen. Be authentic in your thoughts and words. And do the work. And to me, that meant whatever it took, whatever I could get my hands on. I've been to Mexico, India, China, Dominican Republic for stem cells. I even sold the house I lived in. I've worked with personal trainers. And I can now walk. I'm not independent from the wheelchair yet. Yet being the operative word. I can ride a bike with some assistance. Ski standing up. I've invented my own ways of cross-country skiing. And I don't think I would be as far as I am without the rest of my comrades. It's been a really great journey. I've met some of the most wonderful people that I would never have had the chance to meet.
So can you explain to me, why do you use the wheelchair? You can't walking, but you can stand.
Walking's not functional enough yet. It's still more functional and getting around in the chair, and once it becomes functional, yeah, I'll get out of it. If I could actually, if I could fall down, get up from the ground, I'd walk around, but I can't get back up.
That is one determined lady.
You too can do what I have done. Be authentic with your thoughts and actions. See it, believe it, make it so. But you gotta do the work and enjoy the journey. Part of the work for me is to practice my walking. And I come out here because it's a beautiful space to do that. Thank you.